Hi Pisces, welcome to your May 2020 general reading. Thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That would be great. I appreciate your support. We are going to do a general reading for the sign of Pisces, May 2020, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Thank you for joining, Pisces. Let's see what we have in store for you today, okay? We're going to do 9 cards out, and then we're going to go around and clarify. Okay, so what do we have for Pisces today? First card out, we have the Page of Cups. So this is light water energy. This is you, Pisces. Maybe you're just getting back to, having some fun, doing some lighter, fun things, playing guitar, writing poetry, or maybe you're, sending somebody a little text, or maybe somebody's sending you a text or an email, a little token of their love. This guy's got a little fish in his cup and he wants to give it to you, or maybe you want to give it to somebody else. Okay, let's see where this is going, Pisces. All right, May 2020 for Pisces. Page of Cups to begin the reading. A little token of love. Somebody wants to talk, maybe. Somebody wants to say hello to Pisces. Then we have the Hanged Man here. So I think someone's been hanging out, thinking about this for a little while. Not sure what he or she wants to do, what kind of move he or she's going to make. But I think finally he or she got the idea. Everything was put on pause for a while, and this person had to think about it for a while and said, I would really like to get in touch with Pisces. Maybe they're still thinking about it. Maybe they're just hanging out at home and not really sure what to say to you. The Page of Cups is kind of like a little bump or a little nudge, and it's taken this person a little while to figure it out. How they're going to call you, what they're going to say. And then we have the 8 of Wands. So this is communication. So somebody does want to talk. I think they're just trying to figure out a way how to do it. All right, so maybe something happened in the past and they're not really sure how you're going to, accept this gesture of reaching out, They're a little nervous, so they're just hanging out for a little. Maybe they messed up in the past and they needed a moment of enlightenment. This time to pause, pull back, and figure their stuff out, okay? Or this could be you, Pisces. Maybe you're trying to figure out who you want, how you're going to reach out to this person. Okay, so what else do we have for Pisces? May 2020 for Pisces. Okay, well, we got a Page of Swords, so we got 2 pages now. So looks like someone's been keeping an eye on you on this person. Oh, well, it sounds like somebody really wants to talk. And they just want to ring the doorbell. They just want to send that, phone call over to you. They really want to they want you to pick up the phone and start communicating again. There's been too much time that's gone by, and they really want this movement, swift movement, this change, new direction. They want a new perspective with you, the opening to some kind of emotional doorway. Maybe you guys just didn't have that in the past. I don't necessarily only do love readings, but this one really does seem like it to me. So I just read what I see. That's all I do. I'm just the interpreter. Okay, what else do we have for Pisces? This is the middle card, which I consider the heart of the reading. So we'll see what's going on for this card. Okay. Well, this would explain why this person, if it's you or the other person, is all hung up. Because there was a little conflict in the past. There might have been a little competition there. Okay, you had a vie maybe for somebody else's attention and they weren't giving it to you for whatever reason, or you weren't giving it to them. So the fact that this is the middle card tells me that there was an issue. Maybe you felt like you weren't being, respected or really seen as the person you wanted to be in the relationship. That maybe you had a fight over someone's affection. But now it looks like perhaps they're trying to step back in again. The Five of Wands is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So this is some strife, some conflict. I think you really tried hard to win this person over, and they weren't really getting the job done with you. Two of Pentacles. So the fact that this falls under the Eight of Wands tells me that when there is this change, you might have to make a decision. Okay? Left or right, up or down, do you want to go back, you want to move forward? It's going to be a little bit of a juggle because your heart might want to, but your mind says no. Your heart says take it, but your mind says, you know what, let's look off in another direction. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, this was too much struggle. If you were to sit there and get hung up and pause and work it out in your mind for this long, maybe I don't really want to deal with you anymore. The Hanged Man is the card of Pisces, so maybe this is you. Maybe this is you who really wants to reach out to somebody and you're juggling and going back and forth and you really want to talk to this person, but you don't know how. Ten of Wands. Well, something had come to an end. It had completed. Maybe it was a breakup, and somebody was doing all the work. So we have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands. So there is a lot of fast movement, change. So maybe this was a relationship that started off as a lot of fun. Maybe it was just a light energy. Some people see this as being immature, and that's absolutely possible. Maybe it was just kind of fun and flirty, and then it just fell into this kind of conflict, and you can work it out for whatever reason. Somebody was putting in too much work. If that was you, Pisces, it could have been you. Maybe it was this other person. But I think it's obvious at this point that some communication does want to come in. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Devil. So, I don't know. I think maybe you were stuck in this relationship at a certain level of a relationship that didn't reach a height that was more, committed, mature. Maybe it was just sexual energy. We have a lot of wands here, so maybe it was very passionate, but it looks like maybe somebody wanted a little bit more out of this, and it didn't happen. Okay, let's see. Pisces, May 2020. What do we have here? King of Swords. Okay, you could have been dealing with a Libra. King of Swords, he is detached. He doesn't really put his heart out there on his sleeve. So if this is you, Pisces, maybe you kind of cut off the communication and you said, you know what, you're not going to get my heart anymore. I'm not going to give you my time. I'm not going to keep talking to you. You just kind of cut off the communication and went cold on this person. And I think that's why they're trying to step back in very, very, they're tiptoeing back in. It's taken them a while. Give them time if you even want to talk to this person. But I really feel like maybe you had cut them off. You could be dealing with somebody who just didn't really give you any emotional fulfillment. They were just kind of there, hanging out, having fun, but that was it. But the King of Swords, when he doesn't want to talk, when he ices you out, man, don't even try. So let's see what the last card is before we clarify. Another wand card, so 7 of Wands. Oh man, so someone's trying really hard to come back in. Someone really wants this. They might not seem like it. They might not really seem like it. They're kind of, staying quiet. But I think this person really would like to. And because if this was the attitude or the kind of personality that you were dealing with, it's really hard for somebody to come back around and reveal how emotional they can be if they were very cold or only showed one side of themselves. Okay, so there was a lot of passion here. There was a lot of energy, but it looks like it also just kind of came to a head and somebody just had to walk away. Okay, Pisces, so let's go ahead and clarify now, okay? Let's do that. Let's clarify. All right, so Page of Cups for Pisces, May 2020. What do we have for Pisces? This Page of Cups. Okay. We have the 3 of Cups right here, so this looks like this person would love a reunion. Okay. It also says that yes, it could have been a three-person party, if you know what I mean. There's maybe too many people. It was too much in the crowd here. So yeah, somebody might have been playing with different personalities, going around, picking up all the ladies or the men. But the fact that it falls on a Page of Cups tells me that this person wants a reunion. Do we have anything else for the Page of Cups? Remember, it's a reunion, maybe more emotional energy. Yeah, we also have the Ace of Cups here. Can you see that? What a beautiful card. Love this card. Yeah, maybe a new emotional, fulfilling beginning again, because the second time around, maybe they'll make it work. Okay, so great. Ace of Cups. This person maybe really wants it this time. Maybe they're serious. The Hangman, Pisces, this could be you, this could be the other person. I do kind of think it's like the other person's energy. They're all hung up. They have this like enlightenment, maybe during quarantine. They were like, you know what? Pisces was the bomb. Let's go back to Pisces. King of Rods. Okay, so this is fire energy again. Well, it looks like this person has a lot of passion for you. He is probably one of the most passionate kings in the deck. Very fiery, a lot of action and movement. He's a leader. He likes to get things done. So it looks like if he wasn't moving the ship before, maybe he is now. Maybe he really wants to show you what his wand is made of. All right, let's see what else we have for the, what was it? It was the Hangman. So we have King of Rods there. King of Rods, when he sees something that he wants, he goes after it. And look how he's looking at the Ace of Cups over here. So, I don't know. I think somebody made a mistake in the past and took you for granted. Queen of Swords. So, yeah, here you are again. Maybe you've moved on, Pisces. Maybe this is too late at this point. Maybe you can't go back to this. This is the widower of the deck. When she learns her lessons, she really knows how to cut people out and move along. Okay, so she is a wise woman who is not going to let her, emotions override her capacity to think. As a Pisces, you're used to using your heart. Okay, you're used to, being so overridden by your emotions, but I think you've really had some heartbreak here. So I think you're kind of laying down your sword and moving on. All right, Pisces, what do we have for the Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands, Pisces. Death. So maybe you're going to be moving swiftly along because something has died here. Okay? I mean, whenever I see death, I do see transformation. So it is possible that this person could come back in and be serious. But I think something had just died in the past, and I think you would like to move on. Okay, let's see what else with Scorpio energy. What else do we have here, Pisces? By the way, I'm getting new audio equipment, so it's probably going to get kind of loud, so I apologize. Just deal with it for another couple weeks, and my sound quality should be much better. Okay, so on the Death card, we now have the Five of Cups. So if this isn't you, this is your person, and they're really upset. I think they realize that they made a mistake, and maybe they want to show you that they transformed. That they're going to come in with a better offer. They are a new person now. They shed all that dead weight. They didn't even know who that was. And they really want to show you that they're sad. That they're over whatever it was in the past and they're ready to move on with you. They want a second chance. 1, 2. They want a second chance. Okay, Page of Swords. What do we have for the Page of Swords? For Pisces. Oops. We have the Nine of Wands. So this is the first time we have the Nine of Wands here. Hold up 1 second. Okay. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person, we do have, okay. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, he or she is like the wounded warrior now. I'm so sorry. Please take me back. They feel like they've been through so much. But, I'm not sure if they really recognize the fact of how much you've been through. The wounded warrior, the queen's husband has died in battle. She's now a widow, so she knows pain. I don't know if she's really going to care about the wounded warrior at this point. She's had to deal with her own pain. So if this is this other person you're dealing with, I don't know how open you are to hearing their sob stories. I mean, I think you'll find it flattering that they, will maybe try really hard to get back with you. But, no, maybe too late. Yeah, Ace of Rods. So, yeah, they have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Rods. They really want these beginnings. But the only thing with beginnings is that they're beginnings. Can this person really follow through, or are you going to go right back into this conflict right there? Beginnings are great. Beginnings are easy. They're fun. They work so smoothly. It's like the honeymoon, period. But what happens when, things get deep and you actually have to really show a lot of care and love for the other person? All right, Five of Cups. The Fool. So I don't know if you're going to take this leap of faith. I think that's something that you really have to think about. Do you trust this person? Are you going to really go on what they say? The Fool is, I love this card because he's spontaneous and fun and adventurous and lives by his instinct. But what is your instinct telling you? Is it telling you to jump right back into the Ace of Rods, or is it telling you to maybe jump the other direction? I mean, this person is looking at the Ace of Rods, so although it might be tempting, I think maybe this dog is saying, wait, just think before you leap. As it being the middle of the reading, the heart of your reading, these cards always stand out to me a little bit more significant. So think before you leap, because you might just be jumping back into the same conflict that you were in before. Let's get another card for the Fool and for the Five of Wands, please. Yeah, all right. So there's also the Tower here. Be careful. Be careful what you wish for. You don't want to jump right back in and feel the pain of that tower. And if this person is the King of Rods, the King of Rods is also a very charismatic person. He's kind of like the womanizer of the deck. So if this kind of showed up as, like, say, the Emperor, I might say, all right, maybe he's learned his lesson, he's ready to commit, he's solid, he's grounded. But the King of Rods really likes to play. He's the older player of the deck. So be careful. You might want to, keep that Queen of Swords right over him. And who knows, maybe the King of Rods is still juggling. What do we have here for Two of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. I think this is your energy. Be practical, be grounded, think straight, do what you have to do for yourself. Don't have your head up in the clouds. You really have to be practical about it. Think of yourself. Keep strong and do what you need to do for yourself. This is grounded earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. I think if you do what's right for yourself and you keep grounded and you move, you're going to have something better, something more stable. It's going to show you the kind of love you want. Not just this. I mean, this is the Ace of Pentacles, and it is grounded, it's stable. It's not like Ace of Cups and the Ace of Rods, which are really fun and beautiful, but I think if you want something less fun, more grounded, that's what you're working with. Okay, so had to pause for a second. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. So it's reached its capacity, this relationship. Something broke down. Well, the Tower came sweeping through. Let's look at this Ten of Wands. What do we have here? Judgment. So this is your final call. I think you're going to have a second go around with this person, but this is it. You're going to be making this judgment call. They don't get to really choose. They can come back, but I think it's going to be up to you whether you really want to accept this person back. If this person comes around again, you're really going to have to make a hard decision, I think. I think this is a big deal for you. And because it's Major Arcana, it kind of talks about that, that maybe this is something that is transitionary in your life. This is a big deal. And the Judgment Call talks about, rising up to higher awareness. So if maybe it's putting this all behind. Let's do Judgment one more time. Ten of Wands, Judgment. Okay. So yeah, we got 2 cards out for this one. Yeah, there's been heartache, and again, this is a really strong, passionate energy. But if this is the other person's energy, they broke your heart. Okay, and then this is why you have to make this judgment call. Okay, somebody wasn't playing fair. Okay, yeah, this is a lot of pain, and it's over this Ten of Wands. So, this is the decision that you're going to have to make. It's your final call. Okay. So let's look at the King of Swords. I believe this is you. I think this is your energy you're dealing with. You are becoming, which Pisces is not used to becoming the King of Swords, but in this scenario, I can see why you were. Turning your back, right? It's 3 of Wands, and you're turning your back because you've got something better coming in. Okay? So look out to wherever this guy is looking and start manifesting. Start thinking about what things mean to you. Okay, look at these brilliant colors on here. These are great colors for manifestation. They're vibrant and red and yellow and golden. So I think you're going to start it's like almost like you're melting, your ice is melting back into this place of rediscovering what makes you happy, where you want to see, where you see yourself. But I think you're turning your back. Because somebody cheated you. This is the Seven of Swords. Somebody stole something. They were sneaky. They were slipping around, stealing things, not doing the right thing. And I think that's why you're turning your back, because it was a painful relationship. It came down hard. It came crashing down. Okay? So this is the Seven of Swords, and it always talks about some kind of trickery, sneaking away, someone not being honest, okay? And it's looking right at this Three of Swords. Got to make this decision. They're coming back, and they're coming back strong. You got the Seven of Wands there. You know, I think this is you who's going to stand your ground. I think you're leveling up. This is you standing your ground. Six of Cups. Well, I think it might be tempting, but I think you're moving on from this person. This is a card of like nostalgia or, you know, domestication and home life. And I think you want something that's really sweet and fulfilling, that's emotional, and it's this give and take. And I don't know if this person can provide that. I think he or she is going to try to, maybe convince you. But this Six of Cups is soulmate energy, but I think that has to do more with the Ace of Pentacles that's coming in. I think that would make more sense. Let's get another read on this. I think when you stand your ground and you put yourself in a vibration that you should be in, that's the kind of energy you accept. It flows to you. You don't have to be in this energy of standing your ground and working really hard. It just kind of comes to you. I don't think the Six of Cups energy has anything to do with this other person we've been talking about. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. There we go. So look at all this pentacle energy. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I think this is your new solid beginning. Okay, look at that. That's all money and value and happiness and having it all and tradition and value, where it is of the same stable energy as you. And I think that's where this Six of Cups come in. Okay, you're going to find something that matches your energy. It's going to be for you, it's going to love you, and it's going to show you compassion, and not this energy. Not this energy where you have to turn your back. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you today. This is your May 2020 reading, and thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. I will see you soon. Thank you.